As they enter 8th grade, the final year of middle school, Italian children are called to start off the decision process that will eventually lead them to choose their high school track. New 8th graders are only partially aware of the choices available to them and have limited confidence in their own assessment of the chances, or belief confidence, that they would successfully complete alternative high school paths if they were to try them.
In the following months, students' learning about the existing tracks is substantial but not complete, and it is concentrated in the students' most preferred alternatives. Moreover, different demographic and socioeconomic characteristics are associated to different initial conditions and learning patterns.
We fielded 4 surveys to about 908 graders and their parents in the city of Vicenza in order to monitor their knowledge and beliefs between the beginning of the school year and the time of choice. Students can choose among 3 main tracks: general, technical and vocational. Each track branches out in several curricula, such as General Humanities or Liceo Classico, General Math and Science or Liceo Scientifico, Technical School of the Economic Sector, and so on.
On average, about 85% of students said that they've heard of or know a given curriculum at start of 8th grade. By the time of enrollment into high school, this proportion raises to 95%. These figures, however, mask significant differences across curricula because students learn more about the alternatives that are more relevant to them. This result is even stronger if you look at the evolution of belief confidence, our second measure of knowledge. Over time, students become more confident in their assessment about the likelihood of successful graduation from the most preferred alternative and less confident about the remaining ones.
We also identify 5 main patterns according to gender, average grade or GPA, mother's education, father's occupation, and country of birth. First, we see that female students are more knowledgeable than male students about general curricula or licei throughout the decision process, but have lower confidence in their beliefs about their future school performance than males have. Second, high GPA students start with lower knowledge about technical and vocational curricula and learn less across all tracks. On the other hand, although these students also start with lower belief confidence about their future performance, they end up with greater belief confidence about their performance in the general curricula. Third, students with a more educated mother start with lower knowledge of technical and vocational curricula but close the gap over time, featuring the most balanced learning process across tracks. Fourth, students with a blue-collar father feature the most focused learning pattern concentrated in the technical and vocational curricula. Lastly, foreign-born students end up with greater confidence about their assessments of future success in technical and vocational curricula relative to general ones. However, this is the result of an increase in ambiguity about general curricula rather than a gain in confidence about technical and vocational ones.
As these results are obtained holding everything else constant, including average grade in school, they suggest that the process of information acquisition is incomplete and might be biased. Biased and incomplete information acquisition can have important consequences on skill mismatch and inequality. Beyond shedding light on the class of learning models more suitable to describe the school decision process, our analysis may be useful to policymakers by pointing to specific group of families where the process of information acquisition is likely to be particularly slow or biased.